This particular period of time could be considered our storm before ecstasy. If this is your first time watching one of our videos, you may be interested to know they are a chronological series. Be sure to watch the rest of the series as well. While we were growing closer and our feelings were becoming stronger, it wouldn't take long for his insecurities to begin showing. Everyone has emotional baggage or trauma, and I would learn that he had a very difficult childhood. His family did not have a lot of money, and his mother was mentally ill. Even now, he hardly ever talks about her and that part of his life. When he does, it is always heartbreaking. He didn't have most of the experiences I considered normal for kids, at least for people our age. He didn't see the same shows on television. He didn't have friends over or go to their houses. Additionally, the last few years had given him intense trust issues that we would need to work through. It seemed every relationship that meant something to him as an adult ended traumatically. We'd all like to think bad things only happen to bad people, but reality doesn't work that way. He genuinely tried to do the right thing, and he was understandably frustrated to experience so much loss in what felt like such a short time. He once asked me why he should keep trying to do the right thing when it never works out. A couple of months into our relationship, he told me he loved me. I knew I cared a lot for him. I thought I might even love him, but I'd made mistakes by moving too fast before. So, I told him I really liked him. I think I even asked him to be patient with me. Because I couldn't return his feelings immediately, it started a snowball of doubt that plagued him. He knew about the guy from my previous relationship and that I had a hard time ending that one. He had a way of drawing the truth out of me, even the things I wouldn't want to say. One day he asked me to rate him and the other guy. Rating things is something he does. Rated on a scale from 1 to 10. I don't rate things, but he does. I have tried to tell him that, but he doesn't believe me. I've learned to figure out how to rate things now. But then, I genuinely didn't know how to handle it since I don't rate things on a regular basis. When pressed to rate them for looks, I rated the other guy very highly and gave him a 5 or 6. That destroyed him and made his growing insecurities even worse. He was truly my soulmate. He knew that, but he couldn't handle the truth about looks. He always thought a person would leave another one for looks, no matter how loyal and faithful they might seem. His first marriage only reinforced that after 20 years together. When he realized there was a guy at my office that I liked, he asked me the same rating questions. Again, if you have watched my other videos, I have stated that I learn from my mistakes and do not recommend dating someone from work. I would not date the guy from work. However, he insisted on asking me about the guy from work. I did not want to tell him. These were not conversations I brought up. He wouldn't let it go until I told him the truth. The results were the same as the previous discussion, and he was very hurt. Then, one night we started talking about our exes. This was yet again another discussion he chose to have. I have a strict policy against asking about his history. If I know, I will picture and compare. I don't need any additional fuel for my anxiety. Thank you very much. But he decided to ask about dick sizes. I am afraid this became too long for a single video. Please come back for part 2. Please click subscribe in the bottom right-hand corner.